Howdy, I'm Tratus Gray, and I'm playing Magic the Gathering Arena again, and this video is the beginner's guide to upgrading your Keep the Peace deck, your mono white deck. You may have just completed the tutorial, you may have completed the wheel challenge as well and got those 16 other decks, and if you haven't, do so. Get those other decks. They have powerful cards in them, and we're going to be using and utilizing those in our upgraded version of Keep the Peace. And that way, also, if you take those cards, and if you haven't opened up all of your free codes yet, and if you don't know what I mean about free codes, take a look in my Discord below in the channel description. You're going to see a link for my Discord. Go there. Go to the channel inside that says Magic the Gathering, and you're going to find a pinned message there that takes you to a website that has all the free codes that you can get, and they still work today. Confirmed, they still work today. Some of them expired in July, they still work today. Okay, so get those codes. They give you packs. Packs give you wild cards. You're going to take those wild cards, you're going to take all the free cards that you got from opening the 16 decks, and plus your other 5 for the wheel challenge. You're going to take those, we're going to utilize it and build an upgraded version of mono white Keep the Peace. First, let's talk about Keep the Peace, the original format, and where we've taken it from there. Okay, Keep the Peace. I'm going to talk about every card here, the synergy about it, the combo, and what I've done with it. I'll show you right after of how I've upgraded it. Okay? So first things first, 25 planes. It's mono white. If you want, you can change out the planes. This isn't bad. I like different arts in my decks, and I change it out depending on how I feel. Anyway, let's just go over the 1-drops here. Charm Strays, we get 4 of them. It's a 1/1 creature cat with lifelink, and when it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control named Charm Stray. Tactical Advantage is an instant that can be played, and you can use it on a target blocking or blocked creature you control, and it gets 2/2 until end of turn. +2/+2. Our 2-drop column here. Fencing Ace, we have 2 of these. It's a double strike human soldier that is a 1/1. Hallowed Priest, we get 4 of these, and this is really nice. It's a human cleric, 1/1, and whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Hallowed Priest. Impassioned Orator, we have 3 of these. It's a human cleric, 2/2, and whenever another creature enters a battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Moorland Inquisitor, it's a human soldier, 2/2, and you can put 3 into him to give him first strike until end of turn. Obviously, you can pump that more than once, but one is good enough. You get 3 pacifisms. It's an enchantment aura, enchant creature, and that enchanted creature can no longer attack or block, but it can still use its abilities. So keep that in mind. Our 3-drop column, we have 2 Angel of Vitalities. It's a creature angel, obviously. Flying 2/2, and if we would gain life, you gain that much life +1 instead. Angel of Vitality gets +2/+2 as long as you have 25 or more life. Leonin Warleader. It's our 4-drop, and we have 2 of them. It's a creature cat soldier, 4/4, and whenever it attacks, create 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink that are tapped and attacking. Very nice value out of this card. Our we just talked about our 4-drops. This is our 5-drop column. We get 1 Bond of Discipline. It's a sorcery. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. Sorry about that. We have a Confront the Assault, just 1 of these as well. Cast this spell only if a creature is attacking you, and create 3 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. It's an instant. Angelic Reward is an enchantment aura, and we can enchant one of our creatures to give it a +3/+3 and has flying. Sarah Angel, I love the art on this. I'm a 90s player, and I have used this card in plenty of times. It's been a reprint from what I remember. It's a angel 4/4 flying and vigilance. I love that. I mean, it's a 5-drop, but I love Serra Angels. That's me personally. I do. I love them. I love the art, just everything about it, right? Okay, sorry. I just had to share my love for Serra Angels. Spiritual Guardians. Creature spirit, that's a 3/4, and when it enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life. This column is we have some 6-drops and a 7-drop. For our first 6-drop, we have 1 Angelic Guardian. It's a creature angel, flying, 5/5, and whenever 1 or more creatures we control attack, they gain indestructible until end of turn. We have 2 Inspiring Commanders for our 6-drops as well. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life and draw a card. So some amazing synergy there. Whenever a power 2 or less. So you're looking at everything from like half your deck down here. Okay. Also, it's a 1/4 human soldier. I forgot to mention. Goring Ceratops. This is your 7-drop. You only have 1 of them, but it has double strike. It's a creature dinosaur 3/3, and whenever it attacks, other creatures we control gain double strike until end of turn. Very nice. It's these kind of decks are way more powerful than the pre-constructed decks that you could have bought in the 90s. At least I feel that way. That's my personal opinion. Because I'm coming back, I haven't played since the 90s. I'm coming back into this, and I'm looking at all these free decks that we're getting, and I'm just blown away. I'm just like, wow! And that's what drew me in. I'm like, this is really cool. You get a few rares that are definitely more rares, if anything. You get more rares out of it, and the decks have some synergy with it too. So there was some thought put into this, even if it's just a free deck. What's the synergy, you say? Well, it's focusing around life gain. Okay, anytime you gain life, this guy gets super freaking strong. It's got some surprise to it. One of those gotcha moments with the 2/2, keeping your small creatures, because we're not talking big and green here, right? But you got some things that help you out here with your small creatures, giving them first strike. The double strikes help. Don't forget that double strike has first strike on it, and then you can add this onto it, so it ends up being attacking for 6 total damage. So it's not a bad deck. What I do is I take it and I tweak it and make it a little better so that you can farm cards, get your dailies done, and hopefully build that dream deck that you're thinking of to take you to Mythic. Now, again, this is designed to help a beginner that just got into it, just like myself. I just got into Arena, and I'm sitting there going, what am I going to upgrade? So I've taken these decks personally and upgraded them, and I actually use these to farm my own dailies. So your success may be a little different in your standard play, but it's going to be a positive win ratio. I promise you that. And you're going to have fun with it too. I hope. Let me know in the comments. All right, let me show you the upgrade version. Okay, Keep the Peace 2.0. Now, do you remember when I said complete your will challenge and get those free decks, those 16 other free decks? Get that, get your free codes, get those wild cards collected out of those free codes, and you're going to be able to build this deck, okay? Your number of wild cards may be a little different than mine. Maybe I got a little bit luckier, but I do try to compensate for that and try to show what you could build if you don't have those cards. Okay, so bear with me. First, we're going to talk about every single card in the deck. Then we'll talk about the number of cards that you're going to have to craft and the wombo combo strategy of it. Okay. So first things first, the original deck had 25 planes. I've cut it down to 23. I've also added some two radiant fountains. Radiant fountains. They're lands, but when they enter the battlefield, we gain 2 life. And we'll talk about that here in a minute. But I've trimmed it to 23 lands total, and I've cut out my 6 and 7 casting cards. So I have it from 5 less all the way down. So 23 lands, 5 less all the way down. Okay. Starting with our 1-drops, we kept the Charmed Strays. I'm not going to just repeat, obviously, the ones that we just talked about, but the new cards, I will. Righteousness. It's a 1-drop instant. Target blocking creature gets +7/+7 until end of turn. This is huge, especially when you combine it with a Speaker of the Heavens. This is a 1-drop human cleric, 1/1, vigilance and lifelink. And you can tap him to create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. Activate this ability only if you have at least 7 life more than your starting life, 27. And only anytime you could cast a sorcery, so you can't just do it as an instant. So, we had 2 of these in the deck. 3 righteousnesses. Sorry. And of course we kept our Charmed Strays. We kept our Hallowed Priests as well. We kept our Impassioned Orators, except I trimmed it to 2. The original deck had 3. We kept our Pacifisms. I trimmed it to 2. And we added some Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. He is a legendary enchantment creature demigod, and his toughness is equal to your devotion of white. Well, we're a complete white deck here, so it's just going to get better. And whenever another creature you control enters a battlefield or dies, you gain 1 life. We've increased our Angel of Vitalities here from 2 to 4. And we've added some Banishing Lights. This is an enchantment, 3 cast. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until Banishing Light leaves the battlefield. We got 2 Heliod Sun Crowns. He's a legendary enchantment creature god, and he's a rare. Well, I'm sorry, mythic rare. And we'll talk about that in a second. Indestructible. As long as your devotion to white is less than 5, he's not a creature. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on target creature or enchantment you control. Another target creature gains lifelink until end of turn. We can use this to pump up, as long as you got the mana, you can pump it up more than once in any other target creature. Or, sorry, another target creature. Okay, we have 2 Lindens, the Steadfast Queen. She's a legendary creature, human noble, 3/3 and vigilance. And whenever a white creature we control attacks, we gain 1 life. We threw in a Lurus of the Dream Den. He is a legendary creature cat nightmare, lifelink. Companion, you could use him as a companion. We'll just kind of, I'm sorry, you can't use him in this deck, but you can use him in others. So, I will just read it. I mean, if you're building a deck with a companion, which it does work with some other decks, not going to work for this one. Keep that in mind. Each permanent card in your starting deck has converted mana cost 2 or less. You have to have that in order to have a companion. But during each of your turns, you may cast 1 permanent spell with converted mana 2 or less from your graveyard. So we're looking at everything from here down. Okay? From our graveyard, 2 or less. Converted mana cost 2 or less. Okay. I only have 1. Because, yeah, this is nice. You know, being able to get some of these back. That's not too shabby, right? And one is all you need. I may trade this out for something else, but we'll see. We'll see. I threw this in there. Legion Angel. This is something. I like this card. And I only have 1 in the main. But I don't even know why I have the disenchant in here, but I have 2 in the sideboard. You could add 3, or you could add 2 in the main and have 2 in the sideboard. I'm trying to keep this as beginner friendly as possible as far as how many rares you might have to craft. But the reason I have 2 in the sideboard is because Well, first off, it's an Angel Warrior. It's a 4/3 flying Angel Warrior. But when it enters the battlefield, you may reveal a card you own named Legion Angel from outside of the game and put it in your hand. So when this hits the board, we can put another Legion Angel in our hand. And when that one hits the board, we can grab another one from our sideboard and put it into our hand. So I just clicked out of it like a goober. So it's got some value there. And you're going to see a particular game where I'm able to recast it because we keep getting it removed. But anyway, Leonin Word Leader. We talked about him. He's amazing. I would not mind having an extra one of them, but we kept 2 of them. We kept them from the original. We threw in a Luminous Broodmoth. Creature insect, flying 3/4, and whenever a creature we control without flying dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a flying counter on it. We're looking at everything except our angels here. Everything. And our Word Leaders. So, oh, and obviously you can tell I threw in some more angels. A Baneslayer Angel, which is just OP, and the art on it is awesome. It's a 5-drop, creature angel, 5/5, flying, first strike, lifelink, and if that isn't, just snazzy in itself, protection from demons, protection from dragons. Haven't really gotten the benefit of demons and dragons, but hey, whatever. It's got flying, first strike, and lifelink. Okay. And we kept our Sarah Angel. So there you go. That's the deck. Now you're probably sitting here going, whoa, that's a lot of mythic rares in here. Actually, no. There's only 2 that you have to craft. This one's free in one of your Wheel Challenge decks. And did we have, oh, and this one's free as well. You see, this one's free and this one's free. So you only have to craft 2. You might get 2 or 3 as far as wild cards are concerned. If you do Friday, was it? Oh no, wait. I was gonna say Friday Night Magic, but no, you get rare cards, and sometimes you can get mythic rares out of that too if you're lucky. But it's cards they give you. It's not wild cards. So, but you probably will end up between 2 and 4 wild cards opening those codes up for the first time. So let's count how many rares you're gonna have to craft, right? Let's count how many rares. We know we got 2 here in the sideboard. Go away. Yeah, thank you. All right, we got 2 in the sideboard. We got 1 here, so that's 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Oh, he's uncommon. 7. You have 7 you're gonna get. You're probably gonna end up between 7 and 9, maybe even 11 rares, depending on how lucky you are when you're opening those codes for the first time. I ended up with 9. So I try to keep it under 9 as far as a beginner goes, because your wild card collection may vary, right? So you're looking at 7 rares, 2 mythic rares, and then some uncommons on top of it. The only ones we ended up crafting, I think I had 1 righteousness. I can't remember, but we ended up crafting some righteousness, and the Banishing Lights come for free in one of the other decks as well, so you don't have to worry about those. So you're looking at just basically crafting, as far as your uncommons go, the righteousness. You do get 1 Speaker of the Heavens for free. You do get 1 Speaker of the Heavens for free, and that's why I counted it as 7 instead of 8. And so I ended up crafting an extra one. So yeah, you get 1 plus the 1 you craft. So we'll count again one more time just to make sure. 1, okay. So this ends up being 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, we counted correct. I had to make sure. So you're looking at 7 rares and 2 mythics. Could you play this deck without Heliod? Yes, you can. You could even add more Lindens. You can add more Orators. You could even add more Pacifism. More Speaker of the Heavens would be nice. You could add pretty much anything else to this deck and it'll be fine. You could even play without Luminous Broodmoth. I just threw it in because I have it for free. And it goes pretty well with some of these other cards. The combo, the synergy, it's about life gain still. We kept that synergy. Anytime something enters or dies, lifelink, or we gain life. Anytime we gain life, he gets strong. We gain life anytime something comes in the battlefield, he gets stronger. Whenever we gain we get 27 or more, we get angels up in the air. You put this down, you could on turn 2, you could have an angel. Let me think this through. You put him down on turn 1, and then he ends up blocking on turn 2 because you need the extra mana. Yeah, then you have an angel in the air. So there you go. Turn 2, you could have a 4/4 up with this. You could. Charm Stray. Could we add something else better in here? Maybe we could. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. But I kept it just, again, trying to keep it super beginner friendly, right? So the lifelink combo, what we've kept in here. Okay. This gets even better. Anytime we gain life, we put a counter on something. And we can give another creature lifelink. So if we're rushing those attacking lanes, we're gaining life, putting counters on, getting stronger, gaining life, being able to play things from our graveyard. Awesome. When we gain life, we gain an extra 1 instead, and it's flying. And if you have 25 or more life, she's now a 4/4, and she's only a 3-drop. So you can see where the power in this deck comes in. It's about life gain. And I would say a little bit of aggro. As far as your control cards go, you only have 4. Okay, Banishing Light and 2 Pacifism. The rest of this, you're just trying to just get amass stronger creatures on top of it. And if some of them die, they come back in as a flyer if you have this. So there's some nice synergy with this deck. We have evasion cards. Evasion cards are what I call things like flying because they're going up and above the attacking lanes and they can only be blocked by flying. And it's not every day you see someone just stacking flying, right? So it's a little evasive. That's why I call them evasive cards. So you have some flying lanes here with our angels because I kind of kept to that theme. Other than the Broodmoth, I mean, technically not an angel, it's an insect, but a heavenly insect at that. But yeah, you can see where I got a little splash of evasion on top of and the evasion, I mean flying vigilance, flying first strike lifelink. Anytime we gain life, we gain another instead, and she gets stronger the more life we have at 25 or more. So, she becomes a 4/4, and it's a 3-drop. So our troops on the ground are going to get super tough. We're going to take to the skies, and that's what this deck is. And the Radiant Fountains, I did say I was going to mention kind of like what this is. You could put him down and then just drop that on, and boom, he's already beefed up without you even having to go in and attack with something. If you go in and attack with something, he's going to get beefed up again, because anytime you gain life, you put a counter on him. Anytime. There you go. So I love this deck. Nice, it's fun, it's going to help you farm cards, and that's the most important thing. Now, onto the gameplay. I hope you do enjoy it. Please consider liking and sharing this channel with a friend, especially if you found some value to it. Even consider subscribing because it's free. And if you want to catch me on Twitch, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, currently at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Trade us the grade, just like it's spelled here in the channel below. See you there. Thank you. My opponent is choosing whether to keep 7 cards or to mulligan. Probably an aggressive deck. He gets to pump it up. Oh, it's a dog deck. I should have considered that. Eh, no box. Let's put you out in the play. Put you in. Okay. And we'll go ahead and swing in. Now, what did he do? Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn to dogs you control. Okay, well, I can still block, so... How about we just block this one, because he's probably going to pump up the other one. Which he didn't. That's because he's got a card to play. So, whenever this attacks... Okay, well, we should probably banish that. Or we could banish the enchantment. We could pacify, yeah. And we might as well hit for 6. So I can pacify his pack leader next go around. Or this, because it will get a 4 here. So, no blocks. We can put this down and get some life gain. Let's see. What do we want to do? How about we pacify this? Okay, and we'll send him in. I love my little sleeve. Oh, everything gets haste. And +2. But we're gonna fly right over his head. What do you do again? Ah, yeah. Now, we don't have to do anything right now. It's kind of in our favor, especially if he doesn't get any flying. We could send this in and he clear it out with 2 of his, and then we open up the lanes more. And if we get another, yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. It's actually a good trade, especially getting rid of that battle driver. Yeah, we'll do that. And we get that life gain. Mmm, yummy. Yep, we'll just send this one over, whittle away. Nice! Very nice. Good win for that one. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, let's get another game in. So far, so good. Not too bad, not too shabby. Not too shabby. I like this deck so far. So far. The pacifism, I don't know. Baked Stone. What a name. Yeah, we could do this. We could do this. I don't know if I want to keep the Lurus though, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, in the deck, that is. Still debating. Still tweaking it. Still kind of thinking about what I want in it. I know Linden. Linden's good. Don't kill my cat! Okay, that's good for us so far. And he can play something, because it stopped. What you gonna play? What you gonna put down? We could do nothing. Could do nothing. No attacks. In turn. I'm gonna see what he does. I want him to push in. So you can gain first strike until end of turn. Well, we're gonna block. We're gonna block. Uh-huh. And he's got something too. Maybe. That's a lot of life gains right there too. Now if I can just get any of my cool stuff, that would be great. I think we should put pacifism on that, but this is such a slow play. Let's do this instead. It's better for tempo. He's probably got something like a pacifism as well. I only got one thing in there that I can cast. Okay. Yep. Good, so we get to hit for 4. Ooh. Oh, wow. This is actually a better play? And we'll just send you in. We're gonna end up pacifying his hallowed priest, probably. Probably. Ooh, baby. We should just send our flyer in, right? And pacify... Pacify the Guardian? That's a real aggressive play. We'll play it slow. We'll send on our flyer. So no point in playing him right now. Oh, is he gonna tap out? I wouldn't blame him. We got the skies dominated. We got some ground covered. He can get some health back with that. Oh, but he decided not to. Okay. It was a good game. I think he was playing the starter deck of the deck that we have upgraded. Because of this card and every other card that he's played, I believe it's all in that deck. So, don't know why we got paired with them. Maybe there isn't much people on right now, because whenever I was doing my wheel challenge, my color wheel challenge, I would get paired with platinum people, gold people, you know. I even got paired with a diamond person once, you know. And it was just, you know, it didn't matter whether you win or lose. It was just playing those dailies, those quests, and getting them done, and then getting the free decks after. So he played good. He played good. He played to the deck's best. We got lucky with our card draw, getting our flyers out to meet his flyer. Because if I had pacified his flyer early, if I had pacified the flyer early, this would have been a threat later. You know, so taking that slow and steady play, waiting for that pacifism to hit, helped us out in the end. But yeah, it does appear that he was playing the Keep the Peace version 1, where we are playing Keep the Peace version 2. So not bad, not bad. Let's get another game in. Let's get our dailies done. Yeah. Yeah, get those white dailies done. Let's do it. Hopefully we'll get another good game in. Yeah. I've never been paired with someone playing a beginner deck. Usually, never paired with someone playing a beginner deck when I was playing a constructed deck. Let me take that back. When I was doing my wheel challenge, they try to pair you with someone doing the beginner deck. I don't like this hand, but we're gonna keep it and see what shenanigans may befall us. Blue and black, huh? You're probably a rogue deck? Maybe? Actually... So they could have played something, but they chose not to. Are they waiting to counter? We could just play it slow ourselves, too. I mean, he's not going to be super... Well... let's just try it. What you got? Get your counter out. Okay, so he didn't. Ah... I see, I see. Got your frantic inventory going. Okay, so he does not have a play because it instant queued over to us. Chip away for 2. Is he land starved? No. He's got an Evolving Wilds. Don't know what's going on with this guy. I don't know. Let's get this guy one out. Uh-huh. See, he's got something. I probably should have put a land down. Yep, I could have kept him alive. Because I could have paid 2. There was no reason for me to hold onto the land. There was no reason for it. So it was misplay. Hopefully he doesn't bite us. He could have been being pumped up, though. We did not get a land drop this go around. And he could counter this one. Oh, it's okay. We already have one out there. Nope. He did not. But... that's gonna hurt. What kind of deck is he playing? He's not getting his land drops or the cards that he needed, I suppose. When you play standard play, you get all kinds of things, you know. I've even played against someone that had nothing but land. Because there is a daily that says play this many lands, right? So, but we got our daily done. That's what I like. Do we want to go ahead and get another game in? Could open our packs up real quick. See what we got. Nice. What do we get? 100 gold? Let's get one more. See if we can get the extra win. Let's see if we can. I like the name. What is that? Patadu? Sure, we'll keep it. I love this art. Don't kill my guy. A green and white. Wonder what kind of interesting deck he's got. Let's get the life on this, right? And then we could play this one too. And then we'll get one life there. Not bad. Ooh, it's a... Ah, I kind of see what deck you got there. But can I have that? Can I activate you yet? 7 life. It's a ramping creature. The Evolving Wilds is triggering the pause there. We're gonna get into life here. And can I send this in? Get another life. Can I trigger you? Yes, I can. Juicy. I'm gonna get 2 angels if I don't lose any health. Or my speaker. Oh yeah, landfall. You get a 2/2. Yep. Oh baby. Can I do it? You know I will. That didn't even see what I was about to play. Oh man. That was good. That was good. This was a landfall deck. I've seen some really sick landfall decks. I even made one because in the draft that I got the Root Gazer, the Marusa Root Gazer, and I had a Canopied Baloth, whatever, and you put a land down. You can get 2 lands down with that thing. You can. It is just so. You can return a land back to your hand. You can put it back down. I mean, you know. So I mean, it's a sick card. You know, it's got some flexibility. You can either return a land or play an extra land, right? So if you don't have a land in hand, you can always return one and still play it. But if you have one in hand, or 2, you can play 2. It's a very sick card, especially with the landfall combo wombo combo kind of thing. So it's very nice. What do we get for our mastery? Is it our mastery tree? Yeah. Let's see. We've already done black. I think I want to do green. Pretty sure I want to do green next. Yeah. Already started on blue though. Maybe I should finish out blue and then do green? Maybe. Alright. Just for funsies, let's play one more time. Okay, alright. Hopefully I get some more land. Got some 1 and 2 and 3 drops, 4 drops. That's 1, 2, 3. That's a nice curve. It's a nice curve. Got a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and turn 4. Not a bad hand. And if this guy dies, we got another one. My opponent can play, but chose not to. Oh, wait, no, it's me. He was discarding. Okay. Trying to figure out which one to do. Well, we didn't have a turn 2 because I forgot this is not a plains, but we do have a turn 2 now. Hope we get some land. Land would be good, especially for a turn 3. That's not what I'm wanting. But I'll take it. 2 away from getting angels in the sky. Can I get some land, though? It'd be really great, especially I could turn you into a 4/4. Yay! Let's do this, though. That way we get more life gain. Ooh. You know I'm going for it. You know I'm going for it. And I'll attack. That's some serious shenanigans right there. Holy moly. So you got a 10-10 coming out? Are you playing the Large and in Charge deck 1? You are? Wow, we're getting paired up with some interesting people tonight. Well, you got rid of my my speaker. This would be a better play to do, though. How about we send them all in, because that 4 is not that scary, right? It's not that scary. Yeah, he's playing a Large and in Charge deck. Wow, we got paired up with another person. But he did the right thing. He played his card before he left, because you want to get those dailies done. You want to get the quest objectives done. So, and you know, the Large and in Charge deck, it's not that slow. He just had a bad draw. Well, we had an excellent draw. Well, I wouldn't say an excellent. I would say a B+, because we didn't get our 3rd land until a while. What was it, the 4th, 5th turn, something like that? I think it was the 4th. So, waiting on the server. Ortega. I like that name. I like it a lot. I don't like this hand. I don't like it a lot. I probably should have mulliganed, but I'm hoping for a better draw. Man, I love that art. Chris Ran. Is it Rain or Ran? I wonder. Swamp. Plains and swamps. I love the air. Should get rid of the Legion Angel. Or maybe one of the Heliads. It's a tough choice. But I got Legion Angels in the sideboard, which I don't know if they realize, but that's okay. Yep, might as well get our flyer out that can attack next go around. Angel of Vitality. He seemed to be worried about that one. Well, I'd rather that go than... Coming into my hand. I got another one in case you do something with this one. It's the first time we're playing Legion Angel. It's gone! Okay, I got another. Murder! He can play something else, but he didn't. I wonder why. Well, let's play this. Because if we get to attack next go around, we're going to get some more kitties on the board. If we get to attack. -4! Oh, I love this guy's deck. I got sent for that too. Like, what is this? It's gone. It's just, I think this guy is just playing a black type quest or something. I don't know. We're just gonna play this next. Just to get something to stick onto the board for now. Because I don't think he can... yeah, I didn't think so. Well, how about we do that? And then, how about we do this? Mm-hmm. Probably get rid of another pacifism. I mean, he already knew 2 cards, so yeah. Get rid of another flyer. Oh yeah, resolve. That's fine. Let's see here. We want to do this. We're gonna do it on that. Okay, and then we're going to give this guy lifelink. And then we're gonna attack. Get some life back. Now, does he have removal? No. Resolve. Play this. We're gonna do that. Okay. And does this tap you? No. We're gonna give you lifelink. And then we're gonna all attack. Ooh. Wow. How about I just give it to you? Spread out the threat. We'll start spreading the threat. Yeah. Wow! I respect that. Sure. We'll give it to you. Resolve. I'm gonna all attack real quick. Or he won't let us finish, but that's okay. Yeah, his deck, it was major control with, oh, I was trying to, oh well. It was major control, creature control with, anytime you draw, you get punished for it, and then the thing that just keeps coming back from the graveyard or whatever, you know. Not bad. Not bad. But we had an answer. We never lost any of our cards. Because we got lucky with that angel that can keep grabbing from the sideboard, we never actually lost any. So we were still just burning through his spells while also replacing a card with a card. So that was fortunate for us. The more mono white. Salad snake. Oh yeah, I'll keep that. It's an easy keep. Bam! Sorry, I'm a dork. Our opponent may not have a turn, but may not. Ooh. Either it's some lag, or they have something... I think it's lag. I think. Heartless act. Ouchies. You're probably gonna wish they had done it on this one, though. Yeah, let's... Yeah, let's do this. Because we're getting life. Here comes another removal, probably. Yep. Saw that one coming. Ooh. You're about to be a 4/4. My opponent and I are keeping up with the lands. Alrighty then. Ooh. How about we do this? Yeah. Still chipping away. There we go. Gaining that life though. That cat getting some value. A little bit of value. We don't have anything that can draw us cards, unfortunately. Tons of removal from our opponent. Tons of removal. That gives him life too? Yeah. We might... Our opponent's got 4 cards in hand. We have 1. So... I mean, granted, we get to draw another one, but it's probably going to be another land. We take 5. And he can't block. I don't know if I want to pacify him or not. I don't know. But if we pacify him, we'll be able to get the health and get our 4/4 and not lose the health. Hopefully, not lose the health. So yeah, we don't have any draw engine in here right now. So this is... could be a problem. Could be. Okay, we still got our 4/4 down. That will be nice. He's down to 2 land. He can play something. He's choosing what to play here. He decides to pass. I like this. No? He's got something he can play an instant, it looks like. But we got our flyer coming our way. Okay. Good old Vito. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So that's the kind of thing we're dealing with, huh? He's about to exile my graveyard, which is just fine. I'm gonna hold on to this plains. I'm gonna send you to attack. We got him down in 2 unless he gains life, which it looks like he will. Do you have a Grey Merchant? Do you have... What you got? You got 2 cards in hand. Thinking about getting rid of something. There you go. And then I lose life. Okay. This is good. I might as well play... Well, no. I'll hold on to it. We don't need to attack right now. Unfortunately, his deck gaining life, us losing life, is going to be a bad thing. But we'll be able to swing for both. He won't be able to kill them unless he's got removal. Got 7 mana. Okay. Loses 2 life for that. He'll be able to play that now. There he goes. We do have a Banishing Light. It might behoove us to get rid of the veto. Now, if he hits us, we'll hit him. Except for the Death Touch, unfortunately. Now, if we can get a, our blocking thing, that would be nice. That would be really nice. Oh, I love Savage Gorger. Yeah, we're running out of steam because all we're drawing right now is land, and that's not going to be good. Also, no block. The Savage Gorger will get pumped. Not bad. Not bad. You know, if he wants to lose a Savage Gorger, we're okay with that. No. All right. Our opponent definitely has the upper hand now. Yeah. Unless... Ooh, now this is interesting. Let's play our land. Mm-hmm. Now, this just got interesting. Now, he can keep sending the flyers over, unfortunately. His flyer cannot block. So we might as well chip away for 2. The Legion Angel helps us out, gave us some speed, which kind of makes up for our no-draw situation. I will trade for this. I will. He's in a good position right now. If we had more Legion Angels in our deck, that would be great. Yeah, I'll trade for that. I will. That way he doesn't keep getting pumped up. Beautiful. It's so... Actually, what's in our graveyard? Yeah! Heck yeah! So he's got Death Touch. He can't block, so we'll just send you. Good. Yeah, you can't block with it, so just send it over. There you go. Ooh. Things are getting interesting. Now, I don't have trample, but I don't need to go all in right now. I can just send him. And then I have him on next turn because he can't block with the flyers. Unless he can get rid of my flyers or he can gain life. So we have swung this in our favor hugely. Very good. It was a good game. It was a good game. I got worried. Having those Legion Angels saved us. And as you can tell, in this deck, it is worth adding all 4. I only have 3 because that's all we could add to keep this beginner friendly. But having 4 in your sideboard, very nice. Would be very nice. That saved us there. It really did. And having that Lurus come out and being able to play from our graveyard was nice too. It sucked that our rest of our graveyard got exiled, but let's choose Mastery real quick. What are we doing here? Finishing blue, if we can. Got a lot more to go, but that's fine. Let's check out our pack. Nothing new, but I'll take it because it you know, we obviously don't have all 4. Otherwise, it would have given us something else or gems. All right, let's do another game. Let's do another game. I know, I'm so dorky. Whoa! Playing on some platinum now. I don't like it, but I'll do it. He probably thinks we don't want to trade, but I will. That's the problem. He's gonna keep getting stronger and stronger. And double it? Okay. Yeah, you're gonna wish you had done it on that guy. But it's okay. I got shenanigans. What do I want to do here? How about we take his horn beetle? Yeah, no attacks. See. We're gonna say no blocks on this one. Too bad it's got vigilance. Do I want to start flying? Yeah, let's do that. So he's playing a counter type deck. I could stop this. Each other creature you control. Yeah, I mean, I would run out of steam very quickly, though. But I could stop it. He would kill both, but one of them would come back as a flyer. I am not drawing land for some reason. That sucks. Let's get a 4/4 out. Actually, let's do this. Let's yeah, let's do this. We'll attack so we can gain the life. Yeah, we will do this. We'll block. And let's go to the skies as much as we can. Actually, let's get another 4/4 out. Why don't we? And we'll send you over, because we can. And he'll keep gaining strength. Yep, send you over, because we can. Can I get another flyer? Or a banishing? Or a pacifism? Oh, you know what? Oh, we're gonna let this slide. Yeah, because I was gonna be able to ram right through. Oh man, that was gonna be so juicy with the extra attackers with Linden. Oh man. That was a good game. That was a good game. I liked his deck. It was very challenging. that just goes to show everyone, just some slight upgrades. You can make it competitive. Your standard experience may be different than mine. Keep that in you know, with a grain of salt. But you know, this is for farming, okay? If you take this through rank, let me know how far you go. I'm just using it to farm, to have fun with. I have a lot of fun building decks. I have a lot of fun making these little additions to these and seeing them get better and better. And it's so fun to be playing Magic the Gathering again. So for me personally, because I haven't been playing since the 90s. So I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay footage. And yeah, I had fun. The power of Mono White Plains Magic deck. I can't think of anything better to say other than frosted cookies. Sugar cookies. Frosted sugar cookies. That's what we're gonna name this deck. I don't know. Okay, that was some interesting gameplay. It was. I mean, we went up against a few tutorial decks, and I guess that's just gonna happen. And you might have it happen to you. You might have it happen, like I've mentioned before. I have gone up against a couple of people who just had land dailies and was just playing nothing but land. Your standard play experience is obviously going to be different than mine. What's the positive take out of this? I'm not going to say this is 100% win rate, even though that's what we had tonight. That's unrealistic, right? What is realistic is that you're going to have a positive win rate, and hopefully you're going to have fun with this deck. I have a lot of fun with it. I continue to farm my white spell dailies with this deck, especially when I have more than one like I did tonight. I use this deck and I have fun with it. I do. It's so enjoyable. Now, if you come to this particular section of the video, you're probably wondering, well, Tradus, what can I do to make this deck better? Where should I take this further? Stay tuned for that. Subscribe for more. I'll there will be another video later whenever I take it and do more with it, right? But this is a beginner friendly video. What could you do with it though? What's my thoughts about it, right? Maybe take out the Luminous Broodmoth, right? Maybe add in another War Leader. Maybe take out the Sarah Angel for another Baneslayer Angel. I mean, it's not legendary. So the fact, I mean, even though I love Sarah Angels personally, this is better because of the first strike. The flying first strike and lifelink, which goes well with the deck, right? This has no lifelink. The Lurus could possibly come out for more Lindens, more Heliod's. The more Speaker of the Heavens would be nice. You could even add, instead of the cats, right, to keep with our lifelink, you could add these. These would be nice because you can pay to sacrifice it to keep your Hallowed Priests protected. You could even add the dogs. What is it? The Selfless Saviors, right? You could, but it doesn't have lifelink, so that's why I gravitated towards this one first. I tried to keep the deck beginner friendly. That would have added too many uncommons, I think. That someone, you know, just starting out and opening their packs probably don't have that many uncommons. So we kept the Charm Strays in. But would I take them out for this? Yes. That would be the first thing I would do. Just because it's got lifelink and you can sacrifice it to give something else a protection. So if you have a 10/10 Hallowed Priest on the board and he's about to get murdered, give him protection from black if you have the mana. You know, sacrifice this, that's fine. And if you got a Daxos on there, you're still gaining life because it's leaving the battlefield. So, you know, that's good. So yeah, I would consider getting rid of your Charm Strays for some Life's Bounty. I would consider it. I would. I love it the way it is right now. There are mono white life gain decks out there that are running around in Mythic right now. You could also, you know, look for that and turn this around or turn this into that. You certainly could. So the way I build the deck isn't the end all be all. Some other people who have done more math and played a lot more than me out there have those mono white life gain decks going on. This obviously has some cards that are probably from it, because I would imagine they have Heliod's and Lindens and Speaker of the Heavens, because these are just super powerful in their own right, right? And some Daxos. I mean, these just all combine together. But for our beginner deck, just upgrading it for free to play, because we had those codes. You may have spent $5-6. You got all those free packs or the free decks. I'm sorry. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. I have so much fun with this deck, and I hope you do too. Let me know in the comments. Let me know how far this gets you if you play it in ranked. I sincerely would love to know how it's treating you. So thank you again, and I'll catch you on the next.